지금부터 시작해봐 앞을 달려 running 세상에 소리쳐.
Hello everyone, so this is my report. It's all about problem solving with patterns. So let us know what is sequence. An ordered list of numbers such as 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65 is called a sequence. The numbers in a sequence that are separated by commas are the term. So, ito daw si 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65. Ang tawag sa kanila ay term. Example 1. To answer these questions, often construct a difference which shows the differences between successive terms of the sequence. The following table is a difference table for the sequence 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14. So, each of the numbers in the row 1 of the table is the difference between the two closest numbers just above it. Upper right number minus upper left number. The differences in row 1 are called the first differences of the sequence. In this case, the first differences are all the same. Thus, if we use the above difference table to predict the next in the sequence, we predict that 14 plus 3 equals 17 is the next term of the sequence. This prediction might be wrong. However, the pattern shown by the first differences seems to indicate that each successive term is larger than the preceding term. Example 2. The following table is a difference table for the sequence 5, 14, 27, 44, and 65. In this table, the first difference are not all the same. Such a situation, it is often helpful to compute the successive differences of the sequence. Differences, these are shown in row 2. These differences of the first differences are called the second differences. The differences of the are called the second differences. The differences of the second differences are called the third differences. Example 2. Predict the next term of a sequence. Use a difference table to predict the next term in the sequence 2, 7, 24, 59, 118, and 207. So, the third differences shown in blue in row 3 are all the same. Constant 6 extending row 3, so that it includes an additional 6 enables us to predict that the next second differences will be 36. Adding 36 to the first difference 89 gives us the next first differences 125. Adding 125 to the sixth term 207 yields 332. Using the method of the extending the difference table, we predict that 332 is the next term in the sequence. N-term formula for a sequence. In example 1 and 2, we use a difference table to predict the next term of a sequence. In some cases, we can use patterns to predict a formula called an N-term formula that generates the terms of a sequence. So, ang N-term formula, it means ikaw ang magpipredict kung anong formula ang gagamitin natin. Example 2. Find an N-term formula. Assume the pattern shown by the square tiles in the following figure. Continuous. Letter A. What is the N-term formula for the number of tiles in the N figure of the sequence? So, ito yung sinasabing pattern. Itong mga nasa box, ang pattern niya is square tile. Letter B. How many tiles are in the 8th figure of the sequence? Letter C. Which figure will consist of exactly 320? So, ito yung given kung ano kaya ang formula ang mga gagamitin. Letter A. What is the N-term formula for the number of tiles in the N figure of the sequence? So, let us proceed to letter A. So, first, bibilangin natin kung ilang box. Itong si A sub 1 ay may 2 box. Ito naman si A sub 2 may 5 box. Ito naman si A sub 3 may 8 box. So let us proceed to subtract. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 8 minus 5 equals 3. So let n represent the original number by the result of a differences 3n. Add or subtract any integers 3n plus 1, 3n minus 1, 3n plus 2, 3n minus 3, 3n plus n, or 3n. Pwede din siyang multiplication or division. So let us check. an equals 3n plus 1. Let n equals 1. A sub 1 equals 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 1 equals 4. Stop. An equals 3n equals 2. Let n equals 1. A sub 1 equals 3. 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 2 equals 5. Stop. An equals 3n minus 1. Let n equals 1. A sub 1 equals 3. 3 times 1 equals 3 minus 1 equals 2. Let n equals 2. A2 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6 minus 1 equals 5. Let n equals 3. A3 equals 3 times 3 equals 9 minus 1 equals 8. What is the n term formula for the number of tiles in the nth figure of the sequence? An equals 3n minus 1. It is the answer. How many tiles are in the 8th figure of the sequence? An equals 3n minus 1. Let n equals 8. A8 equals 3 times 8 equals 24 minus 1 equals 23. A8 is the answer is 23 tiles. Which figure will consist of exactly 320 tiles? To determine which figure in the sequence will have 320 tiles, we solve the equation 3n minus 1 equals 320. 3n minus 1 equals 320. 3n equals 320 plus 1 transpose to the right side. 3n equals 321.
To my fellow classmates and to our teachers, Miss Mary Booth, good day. I'm Jeric Aguilar Oares from BSI S1B. Fibonacci sequence. A series of numbers in which each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers, where by definition, the first two numbers are 0 and 1. The sequence of Fibonacci numbers is defined by the recurrence relation. This is Fn is equal to Fn minus 1 plus Fn minus 2. It is named after the Italian mathematicians Leonardo of Pisa, aka Fibonacci. It is believed that contributions to the theory began in 200 BC by Indian mathematician whose studies were based on Sanskrit prosody. The sequence was introduced to Western European mathematicians in 1202 by Leonardo of Pisa. His study of the sequence began with the breeding patterns of rabbits, in which he found rabbit generations duplicated in accordance with the Fibonacci numbers.
I'm Nancy, and the one assigned to discuss about the topic of Pythagoras, Pythagorean relation and Euclidean geometry. Among the three sides of the right triangle, it states that the area of the square whose side is the hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle, is equal to the sum of the area of the square on the two sides. Pythagorean equation. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. C represents the length of the hypotenuse. A and b represent the length of the triangles of other two sides. Example. First to do is to form an equation. Second, substitute the number we have. And third, find the square root so we can find the missing formula. A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. 12 squared plus 8 squared is equal to Y12. Now, 12 times 12 is 44 and 8 times 12 is 64. 144 plus 64 is Y squared. 144 plus 64 is 208 is equal to Y squared. 8 and find the square root of Y squared. Y squared is Y and 208 square root is 114.42.
Hi, in this video, we're going to learn about polygonal numbers. Polygonal number. Polygonal numbers are number representing dots that are arranged into geometric figure. Starting from a common points and augmenting outwards, the number of dots utilized increases in successive polygons. As the size of the figure increases, the number of dots used to construct it grow in a common pattern. First polygonal number is always 1, and second is equal to number of vertices in polygon. Third can be found by adding 1 point each on two adjacent sides and then constructing a regular polygon onto the previous one. The first triangular number is 1. The second triangular number will be 3 because there are 3 vertices in triangle. The third triangular number can be found by constructing the previous triangle and add 1 point each on two adjacent sides of triangle. And add 1 more point to construct a triangle. The first triangular number is 1. And second is 3. And the third triangular number is 6. These are the polygonal numbers, triangular numbers, square numbers, pentagonal numbers, and hexagonal numbers.
지금부터 시작해봐 앞을 달려